Hi, this is Tommy Hall with MathNook.com. I'm here to give a quick overview on how to play the coordinate grid version of our MathPup draw game. When you first start the game, this is what you'll see. This is the main menu. If you click the play button, which we'll do in a minute, it'll take you to where you choose what quadrants you want to play on. The instructions will go here. There's really not much to see there that I'm not going to go over. And let's go ahead and get back to main menu. The video button will take you to the page on MathNook that has this video, and then the More Games button will take you to LOF Games, where they have more free math games to play, and puzzle games and fun games. And that's one thing I'd like to say about MathNook. We have lots of free math games to play. Well, I should say we have lots of math games to play and fun games and puzzle games to play, and all of them are free to play without any membership or sign-up required. So let's go ahead and take a look at the game. I'm going to go ahead and click play. Now, you can choose to play on quadrant 1, which will have all positive values for x and y, or all four quadrants, which will involve negative numbers, negative x and y values, as well as positive values. So let's go ahead and click the quadrant 1, and I will go back to towards the end and show you all four quadrants, because I want to show how you enter the negative numbers. Not that it's very hard or anything like that, but I just want to be everybody to see that. So let's go ahead and click quadrant 1, and I'm going to show you. Well, I was thinking level 2 would be freed up, but it's not. So I've got to complete level 1, and then level 2 is freed up. But level 1 is a tutorial level, and it shows you how to enter the x and y coordinates, which will be shown here. And the object of the game is to get MathPup here, all the way up where he can get these three bones, dog bones. But at the time, he's just got this platform here and no way to get up there. So it's your job to create a line, or a little pathway that he can walk on, and so that he can get the dog bones. And the way you do that is we'll end up drawing a point here and a point somewhere over here, and then we'll click the draw button, and then we'll have a pathway there, and then I'll be able to move him and collect all the dog bones. So let's go ahead and I'll kind of give you an overview on what's on here. Here's a menu button up here. That'll take you to the main menu. This will restart the level. This tells you how many dog bones that to get. There's 3 to get, and so far we've got 0 of them. And this is how much ink you used, basically how much platforms you've created. So the object is to use as few and little platforms as possible if you wanted to compete. Otherwise, if you're not interested in that, you just try to get all 3 dog bones on each level to complete that level. This will be the buttons you'll control MathPup, and I can show you how they work. You can also use I'm going to use the keyboard, the A. Well, he won't move now because we've got the tutorial, but I'll show you in a minute how he moves. This would make him jump, this will make him move right, and this will make him move left. I could also use the up arrow key, the right and left arrow key to move them right and left and jump, and the same thing, I could use A and D keys to make him move right and left, and the W key to make him jump. Okay, so in the tutorial, this is only on the tutorial that you'll get all this instructions on where to place a point, stuff like that. It says plot this point by entering its coordinates. So we're going to start here. It's 5 across 1, and it tells you enter the 5 button, the comma, the 1 button, and then the point button. Now, if you notice, if I click anything but the 5 button, the 5 button's flashing. So let's go ahead and click 5. Now the comma button's flashing. You notice the 5 showed up here, and when I click the comma, it shows up there. Now it's saying the 1 button. And when I did that, I've got the XY values of 5, 1, and it says now I can draw a point. So, and it's telling me here to draw the point button. So once I do that, I've got the point there. It's not flashing any longer. And now I have the next point. So I'm going to go ahead and enter its coordinates, 2, 0, comma, and then the 7, and then hit the point button. 2, 0, comma, 7, and you notice the 2, 0, comma, 7's there. Do the point. And it says now create a path between the 2 points for MathPup to walk on by clicking the draw button. The draw button is now active. Click it, and now it says walk MathPup to all the dog bones to complete the level, and it tells what I said before about the keyboard, the keys you can use, or the on-screen or arrow buttons. I like to use a keyboard, and you see I'm using the A and D key, moving them right and left. And if I hit the up button, he jumps, and there we go, got all of them. It says congratulations, you helped MathPup get all the bones on this level. And now, since I completed the first level, the next level is unlocked, and this is the second level. So on this, there's a lot of ways I could do this. I could actually create a point here and a point here and draw it, and then one down here and draw that. But I do want to show you a couple things. I could do multiple points here. Multiple platforms if I wanted to. But I do want to show you how that you can actually use. It doesn't have to be 2 points. It can be 3 points and 4 points or more, and the line will be drawn in the order you plot the points. So let's go ahead. What I'd like to do is I'm going to plot a point here, and then down here, and then I'll click the draw button, and it'll draw a nice pathway like that. So we're going to go, just to be on the safe side, 2 across, 5 up, 2. Notice the 2 showed there, comma, 5, and that is what I want. If I didn't want that, I could just say clear and do 2, comma, 5 again. But now I've got that point. I'm going to draw a point here, and that would be 11 across, 5 up. There's the 11. There's a comma, 5. And I'm going to do point. Now I could draw it down and do that, and then draw another line from here to there. But what I'm going to do is go ahead and plot this point here, which is 20 across 0, 20, and you'll see when I do that in a minute. And I'm happy with that point. Now I've got 3 points, so it'll can make the pathway from first point, second to the third point. I'm going to go ahead and say draw. Now I've got the point. I'm in the pathway, and masking up. And oh, I'm sorry, that jumped up. That'll be fixed when let me get that back. That's happened because I used the up and down arrow key, which moves the my browser up and down. That will be fixed for when you can play this game. Let's see if I can adjust there. That's about right. Let's need to go down just a little bit if I can. Mouse is there we go. Well, not really. I've created my mouse sensitivity. That's good. Okay, so he's got 1 out of the 2, and I'm going to use the AWD keys, and using the D key, get him underneath the bone, and jump up, and it says congratulations, you drew only 96.5 feet of pathway. Retry to try and use less. So that's just saying that if you see up here, I use 96.5, well, it's showing meters, but feet, that'll change too. And so if I wanted to improve on it, I might do a path here and have a path down here and have them jump over, use a little bit less, or I could actually make multiple paths and have them jump from platform to platform. But something I could do if I wanted to. So anyways, this button here, if I want to retry the level again, I'd hit this button. Next button, I'm going to go to the main menu and just show you on quadrant 1, I completed level 1, which is tutorial. You just saw me finish level 2 with 96.5 feet. And level 3 is open for me now. One thing I do want to show before I go is when I play all 4 quadrants, that's open, so I can go ahead and do that. But so now we have negative values, and the way really you enter it the same, just like you would think about it. If I want to create this point here, I would do the -8. So you got -8. That's what I want. Oh, I'm sorry. Actually, I have 2 across. I'm sorry, negative, yeah, that was right. -8. I was thinking in quadrant 1, -8 and 0. So let's go ahead and do that again. Takes a while to shift gears. So I can draw that point, and then the point here I would want would be, let's say, well, actually, let's go ahead and just do 0, 0. But what I wanted to show you is you do enter the negative number, or the negate the number by doing the negative sign before the number you want to enter. Let's just go ahead and so I can do that. And if I'm going to show you just a negative, say if I wanted to do -5, -2, I would do -5, and I can't do the negative, can't do it now because I've already got that. Once I do the comma, then I can do negative and then the 2, and that will plot that point. And if I draw it, it's going to be kind of crazy, go like that. So I'd probably just want to clear everything. Probably want to restart the level if I did that. But anyways, that's how you play the game. It's a fun game. I believe there's 20 levels in there. Let's see. Yeah, 20 levels in there. And if it does well, we may do some more levels. And always, your suggestions are always welcome. If you'd like the game a little bit easier to play, we can certainly create more levels that are easier or do things like that. Anyways, I hope that this video's helped some. I hope you have fun playing the game, and thanks for watching.